Okay, so it's the weekend. You want to go out with your friends, but yet beer is full of carbs. Well, there are a few that are low carb, but you'd have to Google those. Yes, beer has carbs. Beer is full of carbs. Most of those drinks that you're going to order, because of all the fruity, syrupy stuff in them, are going to be full of carbs. And then every place you go is going to have chips and hot sauce or some kind of yummy, yummy bread, right? Okay, so how are you going to feel like you can still socialize and enjoy yourself with all your friends without being some kind of weirdo, right? Well, let me tell you, it's so easy, really. You basically are going to learn how to be a little creative here. There are low-carb beers. I suggest you just Google low-carb beers and find a beer that is a net carb of, I would say, 3 or less. Just remember, if you're trying to stay within a 20 net carb for the day limit, then you don't want to use up all your carbs in beer. So you might want to, do a little research and just plan in advance, okay? But there are some beers that are lower in carbs, so do a little research if that's something that you just can't go without. Also, understand you want to check the servings of beers. Does it mean it's 3 net carbs for a 12-ounce can? Or is that considered 2 servings? So do your homework, okay? All right. When it comes to alcohol, regular alcohol that you drink is low carb or no carb. However, it's the stuff you add to it that can create the carbs. So again, if you are passionate about having a few drinks with your friends, do a little research and plan for those carbs if you want to use them in that way. Okay, so you want to go to Snuffers and you want to get one of their burgers, or you want to go to Carl's Jr. or wherever you like to go, Chili's, anywhere, okay? Man, guess what? You can get that avocado bacon cheeseburger loaded, and guess what you're going to do? You're going to ask them to wrap it in lettuce. It's that easy. Most places will absolutely wrap your burger in lettuce if you ask them to. Or if that's not for you, then when you get it, just take the bun off or ask them to make it without the bun. And then you don't have to worry about your cheese and your condiments getting all stuck to that. Now, you want to avoid the ketchup and you want to avoid the barbecue sauce, that kind of stuff, because those have carbs, those have sugar. So mayonnaise, I'm not talking light mayonnaise or reduced fat. You want full fat, real deal mayonnaise. That's okay. Anything that's a fatty sauce, you can use. Avocado is a healthy fat and it's incredible on your food. Okay, so always, try to add avocado to your food as much as you can. All right, wrap your burgers in lettuce. Okay, so you want to have nachos, you want to have tacos. Well, get creative. Go for the nachos, but get it on a bed of lettuce. It's good. Okay. Don't ask for the nacho salad. Just say you want your nachos without the chips on a bed of lettuce. Most places will accommodate you and not even charge you anything extra. If you want tacos, ask for them without the shell or without the tortilla and with lettuce on the sides or lettuce wrapped. They can wrap your tacos, your burritos, all in lettuce. You can even wrap them in cabbage or have it if you go to Asian Oriental food place. Skip the rice, skip the sauces that could be sweet, and opt for the more fatty sauces, or the more like you want to stay away from like the hoisin sauce, that kind of stuff. But go for the stir fry. Add cabbage and more vegetables. I think you'll find by adding additional vegetables, you are not missing anything. So you go to Denny's, you go to IHOP, you want to have breakfast, right? Go for a huge omelet stuffed with all the breakfast meats, all the veggies, and instead of those hash browns on the side, ask for some steamed veggies. They will give them to you in place of the hash browns, or grilled veggies or whatever. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want or replace the starches that come with your food. You are not, I'm telling you, when you're sitting there eating bacon and eggs and real cheese and all these yummy fresh veggies that have been steamed or grilled, and your friends over there eating the light egg white, this and that, with no cheese and all these, things, it's like, you're not going to feel like you're missing out on anything. But most restaurants are happy to do this for you, even right down to McDonald's. You just tell them you want your burger lettuce wrapped. If they don't want to wrap it in lettuce, just say you want it without the bun. They'll send it out to you with a fork and a knife inside a thing, and you just eat it like that. Remember, stay away from ketchup, barbecue sauce, acceptable things. Mustard, go crazy with mustard. Spicy mustard, regular mustard, not honey mustard. Mayonnaise-based sauces, sour creams. Anyway, so think outside the box. You can eat with everybody else. You are just going to alter how you're eating your food. I think you'll be surprised at how good tacos are in a lettuce cup or wrapped in a lettuce leaf, or how good a tuna sandwich is without the bread wrapped up in lettuce. Or with celery instead. I mean, in place of crackers, in place of chips, try celery, try carrots. Oh my gosh, so good. Be careful with the carrots though. The carrots can be kind of high in sugar, so especially in phase 1. All right, well listen, I'm here if you need me and if you have any questions. Remember, you can go out, you can have fun, and you can still stay on task with your eating.